The sun beat down on the plains of Troy. A decade of war had ravaged the land, yet hope flickered in the hearts of the Achaean army, for they had Achilles, the mightiest warrior to ever walk the earth, son of a goddess, blessed with strength beyond measure. Achilles was more than a man, he was a force of nature. His name whispered among the ranks, a prayer and a promise. He was the embodiment of war, and his wrath would shake the very foundations of Troy. Achilles' armor gleamed like a fallen star, forged by Hephaestus, the god of the forge. Every inch radiated an otherworldly aura. His shield, a spectacle of artistry, depicted the cosmos itself, a universe reflected on its bronze surface. In his hand he wielded the spear of his father Peleus. Unbreakable, inevitable, it was an extension of his will, thirsty for Trojan blood. His sword, a whisper of death, hung at his side, ready to taste the flesh of his enemies. A roar ripped through the battlefield. Achilles and his Myrmidons charged, an unstoppable tide of bronze and fury. They were Achilles' shadow, mirroring his ferocity. Their spears sang a deadly song. Their shields clashed against Trojan shields. The very earth trembled under their feet. Achilles, a whirlwind of death, cut through the enemy ranks. He moved with the speed of a god. His spear found its mark again and again, each thrust a life extinguished. Hector, the Trojan prince, watched in awe and terror. His heart pounded against his ribs. He knew this day would come. The battle raged, the air thick with the stench of sweat, blood, and fear. Achilles fought like a man possessed. His name struck fear into the hearts of men. His legend grew with every fallen Trojan. The ground ran red with the blood of his enemies. His story would echo through the ages, sung by bards and etched into the memory of man. Achilles, the hero of the Trojan War, a demigod who walked among men. His name would forever be synonymous with glory, strength, and the tragedy of war.